Welcome back.
Initiating launch sequence.
Today we're going to be doing a cool DIY. I'm going to be taking old vintage teacups that I've thrifted and turning them into candles. I love this DIY because it's sustainable, thrifting is fun, and I also think that this piece of decor just looks really unique and cool, and like there's so many different kinds of teacups and different designs that you can definitely find something you're going to like. So what you're going to need for this is obviously some wax. I'm using beeswax, and because I'm using beeswax, I'm also going to need coconut oil because we're going to add them in equal parts to balance out the texture and make sure it's the right consistency. You're also going to want potentially something as a scent. You can use an essential oil for this, but I'm actually going to be using up bits of an old candle I have laying around that the wick broke when it was during production, I guess, because I burned this candle and halfway through there's no more wick. So I saved the candle because I love the scent so much, and I'm going to be using it to not only add scent to the candles, but a bit of color. It's going to make them a nice Earl Grey color, so it kind of looks like Earl Grey tea or lavender tea. We're also going to need some wicks. I bought a pack of wicks off of Amazon. They have little weights at the bottom to kind of help the wick stay down, as well as a wick holder to center it in your candle. And that's about it. Aside from that, you will need something to double boil in because we're going to make a double boiler. So you're going to want something that can be boiled and also is easy to pour with. So yeah, I used a Pyrex dish, but I'm sure there's other things you can use. I've seen people use like steel containers, etc. So yeah, you just want to make sure you have something that's not going to break when it's boiled. Let's get right into it, you guys. So we're going to start off by creating that double boiler that I talked about, and then adding in half a cup of beeswax pellets as well as half a cup of coconut oil. This is what it looks like when they're combined, and then we're going to add the little fragments of the melted up candle from before. This is how the cups looked before we added any wax. There's little metal plates to kind of hold down the wax, and these planks going across the teacups to center the wax in the cup. Here we are beginning to boil. While we're waiting for it to melt, let's take a look at some cats. And now back to your regularly scheduled programming. So we're still waiting for it to finish boiling. It's getting there, but we have to wait for all these parts to dissolve until it truly is a liquid, and then it will be ready to pour. Now this is what it looks like when it's fully melted. We've got a black color due to the wax that I added from the candle that had broken. Here we are pouring it in. It's this nice gothic, spooky, dark black color, perfect for fall. And we have to let it set and harden. This took about 30 minutes to an hour. And I also realized I didn't add enough to make the rest for all of the candles, so I've repeated the process by remelting twice as much wax and twice as much coconut oil. So for 3 teacups I needed 1.5 cups of coconut oil and 1.5 cups of pellets. And this is how the candles look like once they had fully hardened and solidified. They went from that dark black to kind of a nice light gray. I also went down and remelted the broken candle instead of waxing that as well. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you liked these teacup candles. I think they turned out really well, and everyone loves some Earl Grey in a teacup. Let me know what you'd like to see next. Let me know what your favorite candle scent is, or what scent you would choose for these candles in the comments below. Please remember to like and subscribe this video, especially if you found it helpful. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!